Hello, welcome to the third segment of the Psychonauts Handbook. This segment will be focused on intuition. As we saw in the Power Animal journey, every element that is in this world, that is of this world, possesses both a spiritual aspect and a material aspect. And luckily for us as humans, we have this capability, this internal antenna, that allows us to tune in to the spiritual realm, to tune in to that layer of things where the thoughts reside that precede action. And as such, this intuition, this God sense, might even call it, somehow gives us access, gives us insight into why things are happening and what the proper course of action for us might be. And as such, this exercise is a very simple one. It focuses on what's called body testing. And the idea is that I will calibrate myself to be able to get a reading, some kind of a feedback from my intuition, some kind of answers to questions that I have. And so it goes like this. What I'll do is I'll close my eyes, and then I tell myself some things that are lies, that are not truth, that are false. And I notice how my body reacts. If I say, I'm in the middle of winter on a snowy peak about to ski down, I notice there's a change in my body. And once I pay attention, I notice what that change is, then I'll close my eyes and do the same thing, but this time I'll mention truth. So I close my eyes and I say, I'm walking in the forest, barefoot, it's a beautiful summer afternoon. I notice there's a different reaction in my body. And so this way I've calibrated myself to ask my body to give me some feedback from my intuition. And the quality of the answers depends on the quality of the questions. It's always a good idea to precede my questions with something like, is it in my best interest to do so and so? Or is it appropriate for me to apply for this job, whatever it might be? And if I close my eyes and I ask myself a question and I listen to my body, oftentimes, every time in my experience, I get feedback that is very useful to me. And so I encourage you to try the same thing, be it in any situation in your life in the psychedelic realm, any difficulty, anything you can use insight with. And the other thing I'll point out is that if I ask myself and there's no clear answer, I've noticed that every time it's been because the answer is there in front of me, and I'm in a position where I'm over-reliant upon my intuition, which is also a gift. The idea is that by the end of my experience of working with my intuition, I will have gained enough clarity, I will gain a position where I'm always operating from my intuition, and I don't have to consult it. That's it for the third exercise.